a glorious day. We got warm today. I mean, the sleeves are shorter, right? Vitamin, what is it, D? It's just getting made in my skin right now. It's fantastic. And I have cardboard for you, right? So we're going to do a relatively easy exercise. This is actually part of the toughening phase. The Armies, they got toughening and strengthening and whatever. Prep drill, 4 for the core, CD1, and our recovery drill. So with my cheat sheet right there, I'm sure that won't blow away. We're going to get right started. Prep drill. Oh, my back is going to, it needs this, okay? Prep drill starts off with a bend and reach. So here we go, start position, move. Should I tuck in my shirt? It'd probably just pull right. Guys, I'm sorry, you're gonna see why I'm doing this. Okay? There's a little bit of stuff growing right here. Not so much up here or over here. No, just right here. Start position, move, right here. Hey kids, exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Halt. All right. The rear lunge. Start position, move. In cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. The high jumper, everybody's favorite, okay? And remember, if you're going to do modified, you're going to be here, start position, and you're just going to go like this. No jumping, okay? All right, the rest of us, here we go. In cadence exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Halt. All right. The rower. Really going to see my gut here. This is embarrassing, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. We are where we are. Maybe I'll try to like hide it by going this way, huh? Ooh, cheat. If you're going downhill a little bit, that's going to make it easier. So this is actually going to be a little easier for me, okay? Going uphill's harder or darn near impossible. Start position, move. Head cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, I like going downhill with that. That's nice. Maybe a little too easy, but all right. If you're just starting, that'd be pretty good. So now we're going to go into the squat bender, which is really weird. I don't know why you would call that, because what you actually do is you squat and then you bend. Right? The squat bender. Start position, move. In cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Relax. All right. The windmill. Start positions here. In cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Halt. Forward lunge. Guys, it's a baby step. It's a baby step and like almost like a curtsy. Start positions here. In cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Next up, we got the prone row. All right. Starting positions like a push-up, but lower down. Hands up, toes back and down. The toes stay down. In cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And relax. Next up, we got the bent leg body twist. There's no easy way for me to do this. In fact, tempted to go completely away from you so you can see it that way. Maybe not completely, but try to get a better spot here. Maybe right here. You see that? It's not quite as sloped. Start positions right here. In cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. As I was going back and forth, I was like sliding down the hill. All right. Okay. Everybody's favorite, the push-up. Start position, move. In cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. And remember, if you can't quite get there yet, the modified, keep that butt down, and you're right here. That way you can keep working out with us, okay? All right, right into 4 for the core. First exercise is the bent leg raise. Here we go. Basically, we're going to do these for a minute. There's just nowhere. We're going to do these for a minute. And you go back to the rest position if you need to, and then go right back to it once you catch your breath, I guess. Your hands, your fingers, are going to go under the small of your back, okay? So, just not a good spot here. Right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to tighten your abs so you push your lower back down onto your fingers, okay? And you're going to hold it like that. So we're here, and we're going to extend our legs nice and slow. Keep your back down, and we're going to hold it. You can see I'm shaking already. It's really, really hard on this hill. There we go. Really, your head's supposed to be about here, just a few inches off the ground. And then back here is the rest position. Rest. Adjust your fingers and hands down there as you need to. And then back out. And I do that for about a minute. Wow, the sun's right in my eyes. Keep those abs tight. We're trying to keep our lower back basically as much in contact as we can. I don't know if I like my fingers there much at all. Kind of stick them out to the side more. Keep that spine on the ground. Whew. All right, relax. That's probably pretty close to a minute. Next one's the side bridge. I think I've done this one before with you. All right. We're here, and top leg actually goes down. Bottom leg rests on top of it. And all we're going to do is straighten out, and we're going to hold that for a minute. Now, as needed, like for me, probably 10 seconds in, I'll need to go, whew, and then right back up. So feel free to do that as needed. Remember, a little bit of shaking just means you're getting a workout. Whew. Oh. Now, I'm guessing at the time, I don't have a clock or anything, or one of those handy dandy watch things. Oh my gosh. Ooh. We'll do a few more seconds. That should be close to a minute. Oh, it hurts right here. All right, relax. Roll over. And this drill is called 4 for the core, because it's mostly about your core exercise, right? Your core strength. Remember, top leg down, bottom leg on top of it. Hoist up. Forearm should be holding you, not all the elbow. Although where I am, rolling downhill, the elbow's getting most of it. Keep it tight. Try to keep body straight. If you feel yourself getting so tired that you're sagging a lot, take a break. Take a breath. Right back up. Man, am I stronger on this side? Maybe. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to take a break. And so I make it the rest of the way through. Back up. Okay, now it's hurting more. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken the break. Oh, ugh. Don't hold your breath. I almost held my breath there. Oh, gosh. Are we done? Is that a minute? Please say that was a minute. Otherwise, let me know, like, oh, that's too short. You jipped me 10 seconds. All right, the next one's the back bridge. I'm going to go this way because the sun's over there, by golly. And I need to find a better spot for PTing. All right, back bridge. You start here. And what we're going to do is we're going to raise our hips. So we're in a straight line from our shoulders to our knees. And we're going to raise one leg up as part of that straight line. And we're going to hold it as long as we can. And then as you start getting tired, you'll put that one down and put the other one up. Now the idea is to go a minute, again, total. So alternate back and forth as often as you need to. If you can go 30 seconds on each side, then just do it once on each side. Ooh, I'm shaking. This is really good for your twisting muscles. You know, your obliques. Good for your hips. It's also good for something I didn't know I had. There's a joint, a hip joint called the SI joint. And I apparently have issues with that this should help with. All right, that's probably close to a minute. The next one is the quadruplex. Get on all fours, like so, and I've got I tend to sag my back. So keep that in mind. We want to be straight. We're going to pick up our left leg and our right hand first. Try to keep straight. Try not to sag like this, right? No, straight. And we're just going to hold that. And of course, we'll alternate to the other side. We're going to do a minute total. Am I straight? I can't tell. As long as you're straight-ish, you should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and change. Again, try to keep straight. So same thing with this exercise. For me, the SI joint is getting a little bit. Your hips in general, of course your core, your abs, your back, even your shoulder, right? Your butt as it's holding that leg up straight. It's a real good overall static exercise. I'm just going to do a short one on each. So I'm probably getting close to a minute. Now as you get stronger, you can always extend those times or just go through the drill again. Alright, that's 4 for the core. Now we're going to do CD1 and then recover. So we got the power up, or not power up, the power jump, V-up, mountain climber, leg tuck and twist, and single leg push up. Here comes the power jump. Start positions right here. In cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Just explode up as high as you can. Whew. I'm sure mine was very impressive. Next is the V-up. This way, I guess. Good grief. Just for the record, I can't stand the V-up. All right. 45-degree angle on your arms. In cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If I came up short on that one, I'm not even sorry. You see what I'm saying? I don't like it. I think I'd rather do old-fashioned sit-ups. Stick your feet under the couch, knock out some sit-ups. But I understand it aggravates some people's backs. All right. Next up is the mountain climber. Remember to keep our butts down here. Head cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And on that one, as much as you can, try to keep them under you instead of going out. All right, we're not going out. Keep it under. Oh. Leg tuck and twist. Start positions here. In cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, if your abs are as bad as mine, that's rough. All right. Last one in conditioning drill 1 is the single leg push-up. Start positions here, like usual. steady cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Holy halt. Oh, we're not done. Oh. Catch your breath. Grab a sip. Tell you, talking the whole time, if you've ever led PT, it ups the difficulty level for sure. Fewer chances to catch your breath. All right, cool down drill or recovery drill. Overly ready ETS. The overly, the O, overhead arm pull. Now we're not pulling as much as we're leaning, so keep your feet steady. We're not like this, okay? Keep your hips steady. The stretch is hip up. So we're here and we're here. That's all it is. Don't move your hips. We'll hold that for about 20-25 seconds. Start position, move, change position, ready, stretch, and lean. You should feel it down your tricep, all the way down, well, to your spare tire. Yeah, if you've got one like me. I think it's still like a bicycle tire. Not a road tire, mind you. It's more like one of those fat tires that go on the sand. Relax. That's about where I am right now. Okay. Overly ready. So the ready is just the rear lunge. We're going to reach back. Keep your feet square or front and back. And sink into it. Should be feeling it in your hip flexor and in your calf. If you're not, go back a little more, sink deeper. Start position, move. Change position, ready, stretch. I just dropped my hands for the last one. We used to do that way back in the day. But now you keep your hands on your hips. It's funny, every time I say hands on the hips like that, my wife usually chimes in and says, when you dip, I dip, we dip. She's a hoot sometimes. Whew. All right, relax. Overly ready, E. The E in the ETS is the extend and flex. It's got yoga names too. I know. Dogs and angry cats and stuff. So here we go. First of all, we're gonna do the extend or the upward dog. Is there a dog going like this somewhere? I don't know. I've never seen my dog do this. Maybe something like it. If you can't quite get up here, okay, don't come off the ground. Keep your hips down. But if you're not quite flexible enough, elbows might do it for you. And to go a little bit more, literally shove your chin out. Look up and shove your chin out, and you'll get it in your neck too. That's good. And as you get more flexible, you can start pushing up. And see how my shoulders are up? If I got any more flexible, I would start pushing down, but I can't do that. My hips come up. All right, relax. That was a good abdominal stretch. E, oh, don't get up as you were. So now we got to do what we call in the Army the flex, but my physical therapist calls it an angry cat. Okay, so we're here, and we don't walk it back all the way. I know some of you are flexible. Just to here, and we push. We flex our abs and push up. Try to keep your heels down. Relax. The reason they call it a flex is because you're flexing your abs to kind of force your back to be round. So you should be getting a stretch in the lower back all the way up to your upper back if you're doing it 100% perfect. Have I ever gotten there? No. Because usually it gets my hamstrings, actually. The nerves back there. Anyway, what's next? The T. That is terrestrial, no, guys, the thigh stretch. And doing it like this is really, really hard. We'll go back here again. This is my good spot, I think, today. All right, start position is just right here. And we're going to go left leg first to stretch. So our left hand is going to grab our left ankle. We're going to roll on our side. Elbow, forearm down. Grab at the ankle. Right heel to the left knee. And then shove your hip forward to stretch that thigh. Turn a little so you can see better. Oh, there we go. All right, start position, move. Change position, ready, stretch. Just going the other way. Trying not to roll down the hill. And again, don't hold it back like this. Push that hip forward and you'll start to feel a stretch better. The thigh stretch. You know, it's nice, short sleeves and all, but then you remember that the grass makes you itch a little bit, you know? Every season has its thorns. No. Every rose. But you know what I mean. Alright, relax. I think I held that one a little too long. The last one's everybody's favorite, the single leg over. Starting position is just laying flat on your back. Arms out at a 90. Left leg first. Ready? Stretch. And if you're not quite there yet, you can keep your legs together and just go to one side. Both shoulder blades stay on the ground. Both shoulder blades on the ground. It's okay if you can't quite get there yet. I can't right now. Whew. That sun is something, isn't it? All right, start position, move. Change position, ready, stretch. Oh, I'm surprised my back didn't crack on that one, you know what I mean? I used to be able to keep both shoulder blades all the way down and touch the knee on the ground. Maybe I'll get there again someday. All right, that's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the thing and the stuff. And I'll catch you around the next bend. Is that what I'm trying to do now? No. What was I thinking? No, that I really like, because it's military, it's more to follow.